the Los Angeles Lakers have recently announced significant changes to their game schedule due to the ongoing wildfires that have severely impacted the LA area. These fires have not only disrupted daily life for residents, but have also forced the cancellation and rescheduling of several sporting events, including those involving one of the NBA's most storied franchises. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. According to ESPN's Dave McMenamin, the Lakers have rescheduled their highly anticipated game against the Utah Jazz, originally set for February 11th, to February 10th. This adjustment allows them to accommodate another postponed game against the Charlotte Hornets, which is now slated for February 19th. This change is particularly important as it alters the team's plans leading up to the All-Star break. Initially, the Lakers were scheduled to play back-to-back games against the Jazz on February 11th and 12th. However, with these new arrangements, they will now face a back-to-back series after the All-Star break. The Lakers will kick off this series against the Hornets on February 19th, followed by a matchup with the Portland Trail Blazers on February 20th. This shift in schedule not only affects team logistics but also impacts fans who eagerly anticipate these matchups. While the game against the Hornets has been confirmed, details regarding the rescheduled game against the San Antonio Spurs remain pending. The Lakers organization is working diligently to finalize these arrangements and communicate them to fans and players alike. McMenamin further reported that the Lakers were initially set to commence a 5-game homestand against the Hornets on January 9th. Unfortunately, this plan was thwarted by the wildfires that wreaked havoc across Los Angeles, forcing many residents to evacuate their homes and disrupting normal activities throughout the city. As a result of these circumstances, Los Angeles will need to adjust its mid-season break schedule, returning a day earlier than initially planned. This change comes as a disappointment for both players and fans who are looking forward to a well-deserved break in an intense season. Upon their return to action on Monday, however, the Lakers faced a challenging situation. They delivered one of their poorest performances of the season in a game against the Spurs. This matchup was particularly significant as it was supposed to be part of a mini-series between these two teams that began on Saturday but was postponed due to the wildfires. In that game against San Antonio, it became evident that the Spurs were more motivated and better prepared. They executed their game plan effectively, adjusting well to counteract the Lakers' strategies. The Spurs had previously found success against Los Angeles on their home court just a few months prior, which likely gave them added confidence heading into this matchup. As basketball returns to Los Angeles amidst these challenges, concerns about ongoing wildfires and hazardous winds continue to loom large. As of Wednesday, around 88,000 individuals are currently under evacuation orders due to fire threats, with an additional 84,800 residents facing evacuation warnings across Los Angeles County. The Palisades Fire and Eaton fires have been particularly destructive, along with several smaller blazes that have collectively scorched approximately 38,600 acres in Los Angeles County. Firefighters have been working tirelessly to contain these fires. However, conditions remain precarious. Fortunately, containment efforts showed slight improvement on Monday as firefighters took advantage of milder winds to establish broader containment lines around affected areas. The situation remains fluid as firefighters continue their battle against these wildfires while trying to protect lives and property in Los Angeles County. The community is rallying together in support of those affected by these disasters. Donations are being collected for evacuation centers, and local organizations are mobilizing volunteers to assist those in need. For fans of the Lakers and basketball enthusiasts alike, this period is marked by uncertainty but also resilience. The team is committed to overcoming these challenges both on and off the court. As they prepare for their upcoming games post-reschedule, there is hope that they can channel their focus into strong performances that uplift both themselves and their community during this difficult time. In conclusion, while wildfires have disrupted not only sports but also countless lives in Los Angeles County, there remains a spirit of determination among players and fans alike. The Lakers' ability to adapt their schedule reflects not just their commitment to basketball, but also their awareness of broader community issues. As they navigate this challenging landscape, all eyes will be on how they respond both in terms of performance and community engagement in the days ahead. Dorian Finney-Smith might miss the Lakers game against the Heat today. In a surprising turn of events, Finney-Smith, who has been a consistent presence for the Los Angeles Lakers since his arrival, is now doubtful for his first game this Wednesday against the Miami Heat. After participating in every game since joining the team, he has been listed as questionable on the injury report due to personal reasons. This news has raised concerns among fans and analysts alike, as Finney Smith has quickly become an integral part of the Lakers lineup. While the specific reasons for his potential absence have not been disclosed, we extend our best wishes to Finney Smith during this time. It's always important to prioritize personal matters, and we hope that if he needs to step away from the court, it will only be for a brief period. The team and its supporters are certainly hoping for a swift resolution so he can return to action. Since making his debut with the Lakers, Finney Smith has proven to be a valuable asset to the team. His contributions go beyond mere statistics. He brings a unique combination of defensive energy and shooting accuracy from beyond the arc. His ability to stretch the floor and create space for his teammates has been crucial in several games. Without him in the lineup, the Lakers may struggle to maintain their defensive intensity and perimeter shooting. Moreover, with Jared Vanderbilt still sidelined due to injury recovery, the Lakers face significant challenges in terms of depth at the forward positions. This could put additional pressure on other players to step up and fill the void left by Finney Smith's absence. The matchup against the Miami Heat is particularly critical. They are known for their strategic play and ability to exploit opponents' weaknesses. The Lakers will need all hands on deck if they hope to secure a victory. In addition to Finney Smith's uncertain status, the injury report for tonight's game reveals that LeBron James and Anthony Davis remain probable. This has become a familiar situation over recent weeks as both superstars have dealt with various minor injuries throughout the season. Their presence on the court is vital for the Lakers' success, and fans will be eagerly watching for updates on their availability. Bronny James is also part of this injury narrative. After missing the game against the Spurs due to illness, he is now listed as questionable. His development as a player has been closely monitored by both fans and analysts, and any absence could impact team dynamics. The Miami Heat are also grappling with significant absences that could affect their performance. Jimmy Butler continues to be out as he completes the final game of his 7-game suspension. Fans have humorously referred to the situation as trachomitis, reflecting his rumored desire for a trade. His absence is felt deeply within the Heat organization, as Butler is not only a key player but also a leader on and off the court. Bam Adebayo is another player whose status is uncertain. He is listed as questionable due to a back injury. Adebayo's versatility and defensive prowess are crucial for Miami's success, especially against a high-scoring team like the Lakers. Kel'el Ware is probable despite experiencing pain in his right foot, while Josh Richardson and Drew Smith are confirmed out for this matchup. The Heat will need to rely on their remaining roster depth and strategic adjustments if they hope to compete effectively. If Finney Smith is unable to take the court tonight, head coach J.J. Redick will face a significant challenge in adjusting his rotation creatively. The Lakers will need to find ways to compensate for his absence, particularly on defense against Miami, which is known for exploiting opponents' tactical weaknesses. Redick may consider utilizing different lineups or rotations that emphasize defensive versatility. Players like Austin Reeves or Rui Hachimura could see increased minutes in Finney Smith's absence, allowing them to showcase their skills while contributing defensively. The coaching staff may also look into leveraging smaller lineups or even experimenting with matchups that could catch Miami off guard. This matchup promises to be particularly challenging for the Lakers as they aim to break their current losing streak. The pressure is mounting as they seek not only a victory but also a return to form after recent struggles on both ends of the court. The stakes are high. Every game counts in this competitive season as teams jostle for playoff positioning. As they prepare for this crucial game against Miami, both teams are looking to improve their standings in what has been an unpredictable season thus far. The Lakers hope that their resilience can shine through despite potential setbacks. Fans are eager to see how this game unfolds and whether key players can rise to the occasion amidst adversity. In conclusion, while Dorian Finney-Smith's potential absence raises concerns about depth and performance against a formidable opponent like Miami, it also presents an opportunity for other players on the roster to step up and make an impact. The Lakers' ability to adapt and respond in challenging situations will be crucial as they look toward securing a much-needed victory tonight. As tip-off approaches, all eyes will be on Los Angeles as they face off against the Heat in what promises to be an exciting matchup filled with drama and intensity. The Lakers are currently favored to acquire an $18 million guard before the trade deadline, and this development has sparked considerable interest among fans and analysts alike. At this moment, the Los Angeles Lakers find themselves in a precarious position within the Western Conference standings. They are currently sitting in 7th place, which would qualify them for the play-in tournament. However, they are also just 2 games away from dropping to 12th place in the West. On the flip side, they are only half a game behind the 5th spot, highlighting the tight competition within the conference. This situation creates a sense of urgency for the Lakers, as they must navigate a challenging landscape where every game counts. Being caught in this middle ground indicates that the Lakers recognize the necessity of making at least one more move before the trade deadline. They have recently suffered 3 consecutive losses, which has added pressure to their current standing. Additionally, 2 of their games have been postponed due to wildfires in Los Angeles, further complicating their schedule and momentum. In their efforts to improve the team, Los Angeles recently made a significant move by acquiring Dorian Finney-Smith in a trade that sent D'Angelo Russell to Brooklyn. While Finney-Smith was brought on board primarily to bolster the team's defense, his impact has been minimal thus far. He is averaging only 6.8 points per game since joining the Lakers, which raises questions about whether he can fulfill the role expected of him. Finney-Smith's arrival was anticipated to strengthen the Lakers' defensive capabilities. However, in the 6 games he has played with the team, their defensive rating ranks 27th in the league, 3 spots lower than their overall rating of 24th. This statistic underscores the challenges Los Angeles is facing on both ends of the court and highlights their need for further adjustments. With Russell now playing for Brooklyn, it is evident that Los Angeles needs to enhance their offensive capabilities to remain competitive. The team is actively searching for a guard who can contribute significantly in both playmaking and scoring roles. This need has led them to emerge as one of the frontrunners to acquire Collin Sexton from the Utah Jazz, according to Bovada Sportsbook. The Utah Jazz are currently struggling with one of the worst records in the Western Conference and find themselves caught in a transitional phase as they prepare for a rebuild. This situation may involve parting ways with Sexton, who is exactly the type of player that the Lakers require at this juncture. Sexton possesses versatility. He can either come off the bench or start while providing valuable playmaking and scoring. He has demonstrated an ability to create his own shot and facilitate for others effectively. If a trade does occur, it's important to note that LA would not be acquiring him for his defensive skills, as he is not particularly strong on that end of the floor. Nevertheless, given their current roster needs, acquiring a guard like Sexton could be crucial for improving their offensive output. This season, Sexton has been impressive on an individual level, averaging 18.2 points per game along with 3.9 assists and 2.8 rebounds. His shooting efficiency is noteworthy as well. He boasts an impressive shooting percentage of 47.7% from the field and an even more remarkable 42% from three-point range. These numbers indicate that he could provide an immediate boost to a Lakers offense that has struggled at times this season. As January 15th approaches, and with less than a month remaining until the trade deadline on February 6th, all eyes will be on how the Lakers navigate this critical period. The front office is under significant pressure to surround their superstar duo of LeBron James and Anthony Davis with adequate support to contend for a championship this season. The Lakers have been actively linked to various players since the trade window opened, particularly focusing on discussions with Utah regarding potential deals for Sexton and other assets like Walker Kessler. The potential acquisition of Sexton could represent a strategic move aimed at enhancing their backcourt depth while providing additional scoring options alongside James and Davis. With LeBron nearing the end of his illustrious career and Davis performing well on both ends of the court, it is crucial for LA to make strategic moves that will enhance their roster depth while ensuring they do not overspend as they look ahead to future seasons. The Lakers management understands that balancing immediate needs with long-term planning is essential for sustained success. In summary, as rumors swirl around potential trades and roster adjustments leading up to the deadline, fans and analysts alike will be closely monitoring developments regarding Collin Sexton and other players who could significantly impact the Lakers' pursuit of success this season. The stakes are high as Los Angeles aims not only to secure a playoff spot, but also to position themselves as legitimate contenders in what promises to be an exciting second half of the NBA season. As we approach this critical juncture in NBA history, all eyes will be on how teams like the Lakers respond to challenges both on and off the court. The decisions made during this trade window could shape not only this season but also set the tone for future campaigns as franchises aim to build competitive rosters capable of contending for championships. Ultimately, whether or not Collin Sexton becomes a Laker remains uncertain. However, what is clear is that Los Angeles must act decisively if they hope to turn their season around and make a deep playoff run. The combination of LeBron James' experience and Anthony Davis's talent provides a solid foundation upon which new acquisitions can build as they strive for greatness in Los Angeles once again. As fans eagerly await news from front office discussions leading up to February 6th, one thing is certain: Excitement surrounds every potential move as teams jockey for position in what promises to be an exhilarating finish to this NBA season.